Hi guys, Dan here from Escape to 51. This is our first video on YouTube, and this is just going to be me talking a bit about my guitars and my pedals and amps. A lot of you will look at this and think, why is he using most of the gear he is? I don't know, I just love it. I just like the sound it gives me. Right, first of all, starting with my guitar, the vintage Les Paul. Absolutely stunning guitar. For those of you that can't afford a Gibson, I'd stress this guitar to be the one. Not very expensive, but it hasn't let me down at all in about 200 gigs over the past 4.5 years. Running dual Wilkinson pickups. It's lovely. It's absolutely blinding. Right, going over here, we start with the first pedal, the Crybaby. Has to be done. I love it. Gives a fantastic sound. Then running into a Behringer graphic equalizer. I run this as a boost pedal for any little lead riffs or solos. Just whack that on and it just basically makes my guitar sound cut through the rest of it. The next pedal is a bass pedal. It's the Boss ME20B. I use this for things like the synth effect, the defretter, octavers, and sometimes a little bit of delay, because it does have quite a good delay on it. I run that with the pedal up here, not set up yet, the Boss FS6. That gives me an added tuner and a bass enhancer. The next pedal is the Zoom GFX5 multi-effects processor. This is for my main distortions. L-Funk is my clean setting. It's quite a funky, jazzy clean setting. Very, very, very clean. No crunch at all on it. Next is my lead distortion. If you didn't hear that, that would be the chorus and the delays turning on. And then my rhythm guitar. So I use the rhythm guitar basically just for all your big powerful chugs and riffs, and the lead will be mainly for solos and a couple of little riffs here and there. Has two outputs on it. I use both of them. This one right here, the left mono, will go into the next pedal beside it, and then you have the right one will go into amp number 2. The next pedal along the line is the GFX3. Yes, this is the third multi-effects processor I have in the setup. This is mainly used for delays, choruses, phases, pitch shifting, tremolos, sort of all that, and sometimes used in the acoustic simulator. I don't use it very much, but it does get used. Yeah, basically this one goes straight into amp number 1. This has all the sound from obviously a GFX5, so it goes all the way into amp number 1. Right, now to do with the 3 amps. Amp number 1 is a lovely Marshall. It's only a small one. The MG15 DFX series. This takes absolutely everything. This pink lead is basically my master sound. Takes absolutely everything for it. And then obviously gives out a signal to my laptop. I'll go through the laptop in a second. On to amp number 2. Amp number 2 is a bass amp. I like using bass amps in guitar sounds because they are very much powerful and they give you a little bit of a different sound to everything else. But this amp will only take the signal from the GFX5. This is the only signal it will take, and obviously my 2 floor pedals there, it's the only sound it will take. Right, amp number 3 is yet again another bass amp. It is the Hiwatt Maxwatt B6012. This only takes signal from my laptop, so none of the guitar tones go straight through this amp. There are a few, because of obviously the signal coming out of amp number 1 and going into the laptop. I can put guitar through it, but mainly this is for sort of your samples and stuff. Right, the laptop setup. Obviously here we have the stealth plug adapter. very good for recording. And then my laptop, my Dell Insiron 1520. I can run anything through this thing and it will just take it. I'm running Windows 7 on it, even though it says Vista down in the corner, it's been upgraded to 7. Yeah, I realistically run samples from anything from speeches to maybe some overdubbed tracks. I don't really like to use backing tracks, but sometimes you have to use them. But yeah, that is my setup. Quite a long and extensive setup, but I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to posting some guitar covers soon. Alright then.